Hi everybody and welcome back to another video. So today I thought it would be such a good idea since the year is ending to do a home stable tour. Now I haven't seen home stable tours in forever. This used to be a huge trend back in like 2015 or even earlier. I don't know. I don't remember, but I did used to make home stable tours all the time on my old channel. So I thought I would carry that on to my new channel. So in this video, we're going to be going over all of my horses as well. So I thought I could combine all of my horses 2023 into my home stable tour. So let's get started. My home stable is in Valedale Village. I love it so much and I can catch fireflies right out my door, and I just love the area so very much. So when you first walk in to the door to your left, we just have my little living room / cozy area. I have my breakfast out here still. We were eating some oatmeal. I decorated for Christmas. Looks very nice. Here's my little Christmas tree, and then in my vanity I have makeup. So I have all of this makeup. I don't have very interesting makeup, not gonna lie, but you know what? It's okay. Our collection is growing. Then here are my hairstyles. My favorite one is definitely this one that I'm wearing right now because it's close to my natural hair. My least favorite hair that I own is this one, this chocolate and vanilla swirl hair. It looks like we're straight out of the 2000s. It looks like I should be in Jersey Shore. So I just have like all my necessities up here, medications, we have like extra grooming supplies and such, and then I have such a nice view of my horses from where I eat my breakfast. It's super relaxing and yeah, I love it. Okay, so before we get into our horses, we're gonna go into our closet. Here's my little notice board, checkboard I use to keep track of horse care and what horses I need to train next and such. Over here we have our wash stall. It's frozen right now, so it's currently unusable, but it's super nice. Okay, so now on to my closet. Firstly, let me start off with my backpack. In my backpack, I have all of my necessities. So I have my brush, water bucket, pick, and then I have a bunch of food for my horses. I have my firefly stuff in here, my little pet penguin that I like to bring out since it's the holiday winter season. Here are my Christmas winter tokens and warm wishes that I'm using to spend at the Christmas village currently. And then here's my outfit for the day. I'm currently riding Barbie. I'll show her to you guys in a sec. Here are all of my plants that I'm using to help Farah with, and then I also have picnics and barbecues just in case I'm with friends and we want a little hangout. So in my storage, I am really bad at organizing, so this might not be the most organized closet you've ever seen in your life, but you know what? It works for me, so that's all that matters. I have my shirts, and then I have my pants and skirts and shorts. I have my hats, my masks and sunglasses, my boots, and my gloves. Then for horse gear, I have my bridles, my decorations that I need to organize better, my saddle pads and blankets, my saddles, my halters and saddlebags and extra horseshoes. Okay, and then here are some of my pets. I just got this Yeti and I'm a little frightened by it, not gonna lie. And then here are just all my random items. This is kind of like my storage unit. I have a lot of just random things that used to be useful. I have magic powder, autumn tokens, and rainbow gold, and fireworks. So really just a little bit of everything. So now that we went through our closet, we can get onto the horses. So I just organized these horses by breed. I'm going to be showing you guys every single one of them. Disclaimer, I don't remember all of the nicknames of my horses. I'm going to try to figure them all out after this video because now I'm curious. First, we're going to start off with our Irish Cobs. So we have Mini Wings here. She is my favorite Irish Cob coat color. She's so beautiful. This is Midnight Spell, also known as Frankie. He's so cute. Can you lift up your head, buddy? I love him. He's like, I know I'm cute. On this side, we have our old model. This is Rose Cloud, also known as Rose, because I named her after my great grandma. She passed away when these horses first came out. A little history behind this horse is when they first came out, they were actually called tinker horses. And now we're gonna go down this long stretch. So first we'll start off with our Belgium Warmbloods. Belgium Warmbloods are my absolute favorite horse breed and star stable. I love them. I will own every Belgium Warmblood if I could. So first we have Phoenix. He is my jumper. I named him after Phoenix from Heartland, that TV show. Then we have Cinnamon Girl, also known as, I think I named her Cinna. I don't remember, but she's named after the Lana Del Rey song. This is Carrot Cake, also known as Barbie. This is the horse I'm currently riding right now. She is next on the training list. And then we have Grandfather, also known as Arthur. Brand Flyer, also known as Cyrano, which was my first ever Belgian Warmblood that I bought. He is so cute, and unfortunately he's no longer in the game. Now I'm going to show you my Andalusian models. So we have Moon Eclipse, and she is my favorite Andalusian coat. I think I named her Dolly. And then we have Storm Chaser, Mystic Fall, named after the Vampire Diaries show, of course. We have Party Girl, also known as Fiona. I actually hate this coat so much, but I bought her because she reminds me of my favorite Belisaro horse when I was little, which was Fiona. Okay, now down here, we're gonna go into our North Swedish horse collection. So here we have Love Charm. She's a sweetie. We have Brave Hearts, which these two horses are some of my favorite horses that I own. I love them so much. And then we have Spirit Rain. I named her after Spirit and Rain because I thought this horse looked like Rain a lot, but there's now a American paint horse that looks like Rain that I have to buy soon because I love her. And then over here we have our Jorvik pony collection. So this is my first ever Jorvik pony, Sunkiss, also known as Sunny. This horse looks like burnt toast, but it has a lot of memories, so I could never sell her. Also, you'll notice that I will never sell any horses that are level 15 because I feel like that's pointless. Then we have Frost Queen. I bought her because it used to be the Frosty Queen's club horse. And then Small Spot, which I think he's so cute, but now I look at him differently because everyone thinks he looks like an exploded diaper. So now these are some of our old model horses. We have Lion King. He was actually one of my favorite horses back in like 2013. I rode him all the time. And then we have South Dale, our Morab. This horse used to be super popular back in the day. She's been through a lot, as you can see, but I will never sell this horse. It has too many memories. And then we have old model Alcaltique. Okay, you know what? I don't know. I'm trying my best. So this is blue. And then we have our more updated Alcaltique, and I named her Flower Garden after Violet in memory of her because I miss her, and so does everyone else on the game. And then now for some Welsh ponies, we have Coral Pearl, and she is so beautiful. I love her coat so much, but she is the updated Welsh pony. Here we have our old Welsh pony, Melody, also known as Mel. I don't know why she has a saddle on. That makes no sense to me, but whatever. And then here's another old Welsh pony, Baby Cake. She also has a random saddle on her right now. I don't know what's going on. And now we're going to get into our Frisians. So here is my first ever Frisian, Thunder, and oh my goodness, does this horse have memories. Back in the day, this Frisian was a huge deal to get. You had to be level 12, and back then it was one of the higher levels. I bought him and I was so excited. I was waiting for months and I saved up the hard way for him, so he will always have a special place in my heart. Then we have the Generation 2 Frisian, Moon Knight. And then we have the Frisian Sport horses. This is Apple Pie. And then this is Opal Heart. Then we have Spotlight Time. And then Cookie Chip is our Generation 3 Frisian. And this is the only Generation 3 Frisian I have. Okay, now we're going to get into our American paint horses. Fire Rocket, also known as Freddie. Party Hat, also known as Annie. Then we have Honeybee, the birthday horse. Bubblegum. And then we have our old Generation 1 American paint horse Summer Rain, also known as Rain, of course. This was the first ever Pinto paint horse to come onto Star Stable, and it was a huge deal. And then these were also called American paint horses, but they were in the old quarter model, so that was a little confusing. We have Daisy Belle, Pop Rocket, and Cool Boy, also known as Pip. Pip was an American quarter horse. And then now to our Generation 3 American quarter horses. We have Summer Breeze, Misty, I love Misty's coat so much, and Cherry Pie. Okay, and then here are our Generation 1 Andalusians that mean the world to me as well. This is Snow Angel, Autumn Belle, and Brave Shadow. Okay, and then for our Appaloosas, we have Strawberry Milk, also known as Lucy, Fern, she's so sweet looking, Candy Heart, also known as Candy, and then these were our older Appaloosa models, so we have Stargazer, Hawkeye, Marble Heart, and then these are our magical Appaloosa horses. So we have Movie Star, which he is such a cool looking horse. He looks like a zebra. And then we have Rainbow Dash, which he has such a unique coat as well. I love it a lot. Okay, and now we have our Jorvik Warmbloods. So here's Lost Galaxy, Rose Dancer, also known as Chance. He's my starter horse. So many good memories with him. And then Baby Rose. We have our two Jorvik wild horses. So we have Flower Girl, Party Girl, which was the free horse that we got for Star Stable's birthday. This is a new addition to the stable. I bought her this past Halloween. So this is Ivory. And then this is her natural coat, which is beautiful. I think she is so pretty. And then here are my Dartmoor ponies, Willow and Gracie. Okay, here's my line of Dutch Warmbloods. So we have Fox Hunter, also known as Boomer, Double Trouble, also known as Cricket, Cherry Blossom, also known as Dahlia, and then we have Classy Lady, also known as Xena. I changed her name from the original video that I bought her. And now we're going to get into our English thoroughbreds. So here's our Generation 1. So we have Star Power, Echo Effect, and Snowbell. Snowbell was such a popular horse back in the day. And then we have our Generation 3 English thoroughbred, Space Mountain. He's the only Generation 3 horse that I have. So let's go over here. We have our Percheron Dark Desire, also known as Felicity. She's named after a real life horse that my aunt had because my aunt no longer lives on a farm, so we couldn't take care of her anymore, so I had to buy her on Star Stable so that I would always have a special place for her. And then we have our Nabstrupper, Magic Dice. Now for our Fjord line. So here are my beloved Generation 1 Fjords. We have Dark Dawn, Frosty, and Sun Spirit. Our updated Fjord Sea Dragon that I also bought for a club that I was in for like 2 seconds. We have our Connemara, so here's Moonstone, also known as Elena, and then we have Waterfall, and then we have our Finn horses, Sweetie and Firefighter, also known as Smokey. So now for our World of Arabians, we have a lot. Let's start off with our Generation 1. So we have North Prince, Oldie, Wildfire, also known as Alex, Silver Song, Winterbelle, also known as Alice, Summerbelle, also known as Summer. This was my absolute favorite horse in the entire world in the game. I rode her all the time. And then for Generation 3, we have Rose Petal, Juniper, which is a magic horse, and this is her natural coat. It's so beautiful. She's so cute. Starboy. For our Generation 2 Arabians, we have Everflower, Storm Cloud, and Pumpkin Pie. And then for our Goland Ponies, we have Mini Prince. And for our Halflingers, we have two magical Halflingers. This is Twilight Zone, also known as Renesmee. And then we have Caramel Apple, and this is his natural coat. And then we have Love Dove, also known as Zella, and Baby Belle, also known as Stassi, our first generation Halflinger Honeydew. So here are two of our Hanoverians. We have Evening Blaze and East Pirate, also known as Pyro. And then we have our curly horses, Daydream and Buttercup. And then we have Icelandic horses. So here are Generation 3. This is Firefly, Luna Eclipse, and then we have our Generation 1's Lucky Wish and North Eagle. So then for our Shires, we have Amber Garnet, also known as Amber, Baby Panda, and then we have Love Spell, also known as Salem. This is her natural coat. And then here are our old Generation 1 Shires. We have Ever Promise, and then Guardian Angel. Here's our Trekner Starfall. Our Paso Finos, we have Dark Chocolate, Sunny Honey, and Bumblebee. And then we have our Unicorn Angel, and this is her non-magical coat. Okay, so then for our Mustangs, we have our Generation 3 Apocalypse, then our Generation 1 Nilla, Vanilla Cookie, then Westwind, also known as Westy. Okay, so here are our Lusitanos. We have Royal Love and Griffin. We have our Tennessee Walker horse collection. We have Strawberry Cake, Blue Moon, also known as Damon, Marzipan, also known as Marzi, and then Lily. And then for our Lipizaners, we have Bean, our Generation 3, and then we have Midnight Star, Coffee Bean, and Winterstone. So now onto Morgan horses. So these are our Generation 1 Morgans, which are one of my favorite horse breeds still to this day. We have Peppermint, which used to be the Frosty Queen's old horse, club horse, and then Rockstar, Lost Boy, and Crazy Dream, also known as Jet. This was my first ever Morgan that I bought in game. And then we have Crazy Pirate and Nugget. Nugget is my Generation 3 horse, and if you guys have watched me, you know my opinions on Nugget. He has grown on me a little bit, I will admit. So excluding Angel, because I couldn't put her in here because I'm riding her currently, but here's just an overview. And yeah, those are all of my horses. I cannot believe I just filmed that. So I really wanted to show you guys my horses in their stable instead of just showing you an overview of them in the pasture, because then you can get a better look of them. Like I said, I do have nicknames for all of these horses. I have them written down. I hope you guys had a great holiday, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.